So, good evening, everybody. You're welcome to today's training on reprogramming your personal finance. This program, this training, is actually intended for the leaders and the affiliates of this great community, the Women in Crypto community. I want leaders in this community to use this training to become better leaders and represent the Women in Crypto community in their various states. And affiliates also use this training to become better at sales. The goal is for all affiliates to average a weekly target of 500,000 Naira every single week. Because I believe in the market that you cannot give what you don't have. You cannot pour out from an empty cup. So if you are in this class, maybe somebody send the link to you, or you just have access to this class, and you are not an affiliate in this community, or you're not a leader in this community, and you are here listening to me, then consider yourself very, very lucky. This is just your prayer answered. This is the kind of training that people pay millions to get, because this singular training has the capacity to transform your personal finance. All right? And this is just one of the many trainings I will be doing for you leaders, for you affiliates. This is one of the many. I will be doing lots and series of trainings going forward, okay? When I was preparing this training, one of my staff asked me, Mama, why are you've not slept for how many days? You're working on this slide. Why are you doing it for free? Why are you not charging? At least place a cost. They will not appreciate it. I told them that the answer is very simple. Success does not come easy. Being successful does not come easy. Being successful does not come easy, especially when you don't have a mentor, especially when our educational system has programmed us in a way that we are just programmed to slave. We are not programmed to be unleashed. Nobody ever becomes successful without a mentor, without mentorship. Nobody. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs a mentor. Everybody needs a community. Somebody to hold you by the hand and show you the way. That is the reason why we are having this training. That is the reason why I'm coming all out to train you. And I believe that after training you, you will not keep this knowledge to yourself. The whole idea of having these classes with you is for you to duplicate yourself. The same way I am duplicating myself in you. Lion not the born goats. Like when some people see you, they'll say, you are the product of Women in Crypto. When you speak, you'll be acknowledged as a person of value. That is why we are having this class. All right? So today we'll be discussing about programming your personal finance. I decided to do this topic as the first thing we'll be talking about, because I have seen a lot of people in our community. They make money, they lose money, they make money. Asking about a lot of affiliates in this community that earns millions every single month. I'll ask them, what have you done with the money? They have no account for it. And they keep saying, it is from their village. Something is wrong with them. This one, that one. I'll tell them, no. You need to reprogram your personal finance. That is the first thing you do. But before we get started, I would like to do a little introduction about myself. My name is Ifeoma Augustina Inyaga, and I'm the coordinator of Women in Crypto. By the grace of God, the vision of this brand is to raise at least 1 million women. The goal is that 1 million women from this community will earn at least $1 million in the next 3 to 5 years. And we're going to achieve that through crypto trading, through mentorship, through training, and through digital entrepreneurship. You all know that we used to answer Women in Crypto before, but I decided to rebrand it to Women in Crypto and Business. Because for you to enjoy cryptocurrency, it's always very important to have a side hustle so that you will not be in a haze or under pressure to make wrong investment decisions. Okay? You all know I used to be a Nollywood actress. Right now, I am married with 3 amazing children. I hold a BSc in geology. Most people don't know that my first degree is geology and mining. And I'm currently strengthening my leadership and intellectual capacity through a postgraduate studies at the Institute of Peace and Conflict Development. I'm also a student at Lagos Business School, and I currently am also in an ongoing MBA program at Nexford University in America. So this is just a little about myself. Like I said before, the vision of this grant is to raise 1 million women to make $1 million in the next 3 to 5 years. And we're going to achieve that through crypto trading, trading psychology, technical analysis, signals, affiliates, social club, and a whole lot of things. This is all the things we offer in this community. So if you're here and you have not taken advantage of any of these programs listed here, then you're doing yourself a very great disservice. Okay? Now, before I get started, these are the 4 important things I'll be talking about today. 4 important things to reprogram your personal finance. Number 1, we'll be talking about your money blueprints. Number 2, we'll be talking about laws to activate wealth. Most people don't know that there are laws to this our universe, this our earth is, this earth, it breathes, is alive. And there are laws that govern this universe. So if you don't know these laws, you keep walking like an elephant and eating like an ant. I will showing you about budgeting. Budgeting. For many of you, money has passed through your accounts. You've made money, but you have nothing to put. You do the show for your body. If you print your statement today, money has passed through, but you have nothing to show for it. I'll be showing you how to budget. And then lastly, we'll be talking about your own personal vision and how to draw our vision board. Now, I want you to take a very good look at this tree. This tree on the dashboard. Take a very good look at it. Now, are you seeing the fruits in the tree, on the tree? Are you seeing that those fruits are rotten? That this is the result. That fruit now is the result. So what happens when you don't like your results? You look at your life. Others are moving forward, you are moving backwards. You have done different businesses. In fact, every week you have new business ideas, but nothing is working for you. Nothing is working in your marriage, nothing is working in your career, nothing is working in your family. There's no business you have not done, but you are not getting, this is not where you imagine yourself to be today. You have great dreams, you have great desires, you want to accomplish this, you know you have the capacity to do that, but you find yourself playing small. So this rotten fruit is representing your results. What happens when you don't like your results? Those fruits are your results. For example, most people earn less than they spend. Your responsibilities keep increasing while your income remains constant. And your time is running out. We're not getting young every day. My father used to say that each day we wake up is one step closer to our grave. Time is running out. So what is the way forward? You don't like your result. What are you going to do? Some say, oh, I'm going to start a cheap lifestyle. Maybe if I'm living at GRA, I'll relocate to the village. At least it will save me rent. Or if I'm eating square meals a day, like let me bring it down to 2 or 1. So I will say, oh, let me go and start get more academic qualifications. Let me go and get a PhD. Let me go and get a master's. Excuse me. Maybe to solve my problem. Let me go and get more qualifications. Listen to me. I have seen a PhD holder that is a driver at Dangote Cement. So if that is your reason for getting the qualification, is your reason for making money, then you're not giving yourself a very, very good reason. When people go for Ponzi scheme, most of us have fallen for that. Almost everybody has fallen for Ponzi scheme. Get rich quick scheme, let us make money quick. Where are we going to put our money to get 10x, 1 million? I'll put 10,000 naira. The next one, I'm getting 1 million naira. In fact, you start looking for quick ways to make money. Is that the way out? Some will say, oh, I will pray myself into wealth. For morning to night, you are in church. praying, wealth, money, money, money. Do you really think it's the way out? The truth is that you can do all of these things and you even go back to being worse than you started off. Now ask yourself these questions. How come others are succeeding in the same business as you? Let me take this affiliate program, for example. You see two affiliates that started together. One affiliate will be clocking 1 million naira every single month. The second affiliate will be making only 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 50,000 naira. You people started together. You went through the same training. You went through everything together. You started a business together. The person is moving forward. You are moving backward. Why is that so? The truth is that it is not enough to be at the right place at the right time. You have to be the right person at the right place and at the right time. You must be the person. See, the difference between the rich and the poor is that person. The difference between high achievers and low achiever is you. You alone is responsible for your life. Nobody else, not the government, not the economy, you. So the question I'm going to ask you today. Okay, sorry, I forgot to, I'm moving too fast. So the question I'm going to ask you today, what is your money blueprint? What is the root cause of these problems you're facing today? The root creates the fruits. If you want to change the visible, then you must be willing to work on the invisible. That which is not seen with the naked eyes, just like the spiritual controls the physical. If you want to achieve a good result, you must work on those things that people do not see, like the roots. Look at this tree now, it is blossoming very well. What did they do in this tree? They brought in fertilizer, they brought in good things, they fed the roots. And then the roots now started them producing better fruit. So what is the root cause of these challenges you're facing? Like I said before, it's not enough for you to, if you like, go and have 10 PhDs. If you like, go and start doing new business every day. It is not the way out. You must find out the number one problem. You must find out the number one problem. Right? The root cause of the issues you're having. So like I asked before, what is a money blueprint? The problem you're having is that you don't, as in your money blueprint is already conditioned to make you to fail. Your money blueprint has already been conditioned to make you to fail. So no matter the business that you're doing, you will still end up failing because you don't have a money blueprint that will program you to succeed. Now, a money blueprint is the combination of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions in the area of money. Now, 3 ways you are programmed when you are growing up. We have what we call sorry, I'm having a cough. So 3 ways that you are programmed as a child when you are growing up. Because I have seen people in this life that won lottery. They end up winning big money in lottery. At the end of the day, they fizzle out them when the money gets finished. Look at Yahoo boys, for example. Yahoo boys will make billions today. What kind of that money 4 years down the line? Nothing. What about corrupt politicians? Politicians will just be there packing the money. That's why they don't want to leave that seat. Because once they come down, they go back to ground zero. So what is your money blueprint? Your husband will give you money to start a business, and within 1 year, you have blown up your capital and emptied your shop, and then you go back to being broke. And sometimes you say, oh, I'm just unlucky. Sometimes you say it's the economy. Sometimes you say it's your village people. But the truth is that it all starts from your mind. Listen, if you have big money, if a big money comes into your hand when you are not ready for it, you will lose it all. Why? Because your money blueprint is destined to fail. The roots create the fruits. The fruits are our results. When the fruit is bad, people just go and focus on the fruits rather than the root cause of the problem. Like I said before, if you want to change the visible, then you must be willing to work on the invisible. That which is not seen with the naked eyes. I keep telling people like that lack of money is never a problem. Lack of money, if you don't have money today, you are lacking money. It is just a symptom of what is going on inside your mind. And the only way to change your outer world is to first change your inner world. And the problem is that 90% of us are, and the problem that we are facing right now, 90% of us are facing right now, is that we have a wrong money blueprint embedded in us, just like a faulty foundation. You cannot build a very tall building with a shallow foundation. We don't have a very, very faulty foundation. Our foundation, our money is faulty, right? So our money blueprint has never been destined to make us rich. All right? That's why I tell people that when I sacrifice my career to raise my kids, they may not understand. Because your money blueprint was embedded in you when you were growing up as a child. It was there. All the things you heard when you were growing up, all the things you experienced about money when you were growing up, it is there. When I sacrificed my career to stay back to raise my children, the reason why I did that is that if I don't raise them in these formative years, from 0 to 5 to 7, if I don't get it right at that formative years, I can never get it again. Because that is the right time to instill all your values, all your morals into that child. So most of us have a very, very wrong blueprint. So for your money blueprint, thought leads to feelings. Feelings leads to action, and action leads to result. Anything you are today is what you have thought about a few years ago. Your result today is what have been programmed in your mind a few years ago. So if thought leads to feeling and feeling leads to actions, where do our thoughts come from? Our thought comes from, like I said before, our thought comes from programming. Programming is just like a computer. Garbage in, garbage out. What you give a computer is what it dishes back to you. That is what programming is. And we have been programmed in 3 ways when we were growing up: through the verbal programming, modeling, and specific incidencing. So what is verbal programming? Now the question I'm going to ask you right now is, what did you hear about money, wealth, and rich people when you were growing up? What did you hear about money in your church, at home, when you were growing up? Did you hear things like money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy, rich people are ritualists, rich people are criminals? If I cannot reach in this man's house, he's going to use me for ritual. Money does not grow on trees. It's something you cannot be rich and be spiritual. There's only poor people that are spiritual. Rich people are going to go to hell. That's some people's mentality. Sometimes you grow up believing that money cannot buy happiness. You say, "Oh, I wanna cry this thing." Money cannot buy happiness. Some will say, "Oh, the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer." Or you grew up in a home that "Daddy, give me something, we cannot afford it. Daddy, I want to buy." "Oh, it's not, we cannot afford it." All you keep hearing when you are going is, "We cannot afford it. We don't have it." No, see, the truth is that all these statements you heard about money remains in your subconscious mind as part of the blueprint running your financial life. All those things you heard when you were growing up, they stayed back. They remain in your subconscious. See, that's what they said, that enemies that you don't, it's better you know your enemy. See, your enemy, if you know your enemy, you've solved 90% of your problem. You know the enemies that you don't know. They're looking like unfriendly friends around. You don't know them. They're the ones that are the most dangerous because they can strike at any time. Same thing with your programming. Those subconscious, those things you are hearing, they'll be there in your life. Excuse me. Programming your life. All these statements you have been made in your subconscious mind as part of the blueprint running your life. Most times, your problem is not about any more money. Your problem is about keeping money. Most people don't know how to save. It's a programming. It's a programming. The subconscious mind must choose between deeply rooted emotions and logic. The emotions always win. And these emotions have informed your mind when you are growing up. So if you've ever had those kind of things when you are growing up about money, that is one of the problems you're having today. That is why I'm talking about programming today. All those things you heard. Number two, let's talk about modeling. Now, what I'm going to ask is, what are your parents or guardians like in the area of money? How are your parents? How are they like in the area of money? Did any of both of them manage money very well? Check very well. Are any of your parents managers, or is any of them extravagant? Are they spenders or are they savers? Did money flow easily in your family, or was it always a struggle to make money? Was money a source of joy in your home or a source of bitterness? The truth is that an apple does not fall far from a tree. Most of us whose parents were born during the war, the people that were born during the war, that during the wartime, because food was always very scarce during the wartime, your parents grew up with a scarcity mentality and they passed it on to you. For example, when I was growing up, my dad, may so rest in peace, he was a contractor. You know what happens to contractors? They do contract, the government owes them for maybe like 1, 2, 3 years. Then when they pay them millions. He used all the money, find new contract, do this. Next thing again, he had exhausted the money, will go back to being broke for another 1, 2, or 3 years. So it was a cycle. I got used to when money comes, and my father is not a good saver. I used to be like that. I had to reprogram myself. So my father is very, very extravagant. He likes helping every other person. And I think I'm just like that too. My father has a very big heart. He wants to help everybody. So once money comes into his hand, he started remembering all his village people. He will just dash out all the money and then all of us to go back to being broke again for another year. So I grew up with the mindset that, oh, money will come, money will go, money will come. That was the programming I had. So it made me, when I was growing up, when I started making money, if I make money, the program I had is money will come, money will go. Once I make big money, I just want to give it all away. I'll be calling my friends when I was in school then, do you want any money? Do you need anything? So I can just use up all the money and I'll go back to being broke. It was the programming I had. Excuse me. It was the programming I had. Because we tend to be identical to one or more of our parents in the area of money. Also, some cultures and religion teaches us how to think and act in the area of money. And those teachings that we hear from church becomes a programming. Things like money is the root of all evil, those kind of things. So it's not in our mind. Maybe when you want to, someone wants to do something big money, that program will just come. Money is the root of all evil. You see yourself, you start missing out on opportunities. Another thing that those people that come from poor home like us is that, because we are growing up, money did a strong thing. Maybe you went to school, your school fees were not paid, you did this, you did that. So money became a source of bitterness, because anytime we think about money, we associate it with bitterness and pain. So we become rebellious towards money. So it's not that money to be giving us happiness, because we grew up with scarcity. We don't have money. Money was causing us pain. We're always being embarrassed. We're always being insulted because of money. You grew up being rebellious. You should grow up. You are making money because you hate money, because you want to prove to money that I can make you. It's a wrong programming. So when you grow up and you become rich, that money does not give you happiness, because the root cause of your wealth or your motivation for becoming rich is anger and resentment. Now listen to me. If your motivation for acquiring money or success or wealth comes from a non-supportive root, such as anger, fear, or the need to prove yourself, that money will never bring you happiness. That's why I know that all the other people that stole my community from me and they want to go and make that money can never give them joy, because the root cause of stealing the community is coming from bitterness, anger, and pain. So no matter how much you make, it will always bring you problem, quarrel, sadness, because the root cause, the foundation of making that money is faulty. So go and ask yourself this question: why exactly do you want to make money? Do you want to make money so you can prove yourself to people? I don't arrive. So you mean you laugh for? So I will show you say I don't make money. I will intimidate you. It will not give you happiness. Go and mark my words somewhere. Another way we were programmed when we were growing up, specific incident. What incident happened to you that made you link money to pain? So no matter how much money you make, you want to, I told you about it, you want to get rid of it, get rid of the pain. You dash all your money out, you keep entering wrong trades, keep making wrong investment decisions, you buy goods, and maybe the goods get spoiled. You buy goods and something happens, you just keep, it's like that bad luck. It's not bad luck. It's programming. That programming is affecting you because you attract what you think about. So because you grew up thinking that money brings pain to you, when you grow up, anything you are touching, that money will be giving you pain. So any business you enter, you will lose money. You enter a trade and make money, you enter that trade and lose money. It's your programming, no. And then some women here, they depend on their husbands for providing, because when they were growing up, it was their father that were providing for their mothers. So they grew up having the feeling that, oh, a man must always provide. You now made the woman become lazy. For some of you are just here because people don't laugh. Maybe your sister-in-laws or your co-wife don't like to say you're not bringing anything to the table, or your husband don't insult you one day, say you're not contributing anything. Or you insulted me, Abi. Let me go and join you swimming in crypto now. Let me know whether I will make money and show you. Why will you insult me? I'm not supposed to be providing for me. It's just the programming you had that men must provide. So it's actually not your fault. You grew up modeling after your own parents. Like I keep saying, the number one cause of quarrels and breakups in marriages is money. But the truth is that it is not actually not having money. It's just that both partners have a very wrong money blueprint. No thoughts lives in your head rent-free. Your thought is either an investment or a cost. Your thought either leads you to life or death. It either moves you towards happiness or it moves you away from happiness. What you are thinking either moves you to riches or it moves you to poverty. Your thinking either empowers you or it disempowers you. That is why it's very, very important to choose your thought and your belief very wisely. Now, when we had that issue in the community, and people are sending me voice notes that they send this, I refuse to listen to any of them. If you are sending to me, I'll be deleting it and I'll be blocking you because I don't want anything to mess up with my thinking. Because once I start listening about it, I'll start reacting, I'll start getting angry. Next thing, I'll start looking for revenge. Nobody has that time. I don't want to be thinking about ways to make money, positive thinking, things that would empower me. That is why I just blocked out everything and started reading books at any change so that my mind will be creative. I don't want to start harboring evil thoughts. It will make me become destructive. So even some gossips are not healthy for you. All right? So now that we've known that we have a problem, our thinking, our thoughts, the things we heard, modeling a specific incidents that happens to us has really given us a wrong programming. Now, how do I remove this programming? How do I reprogram my mindset? There are 4 ways to reprogram your money blueprint. Number 1, you have to be aware that you have a problem. You cannot change something unless you know it exists. So now that you know it exists, it's a big step. So go and get a book, write it down, write down all the statements you have heard about money, wealth, and rich people when you are wrong. Write it down. Write down all the experiences you've experienced. Write down who you modeled after in the area of money. Because once you put it down, once you list it out, you are already halfway to solving your problem. Understand that your way of thinking comes from the outside and it is not you. anything you are experiencing on those thoughts, they are not you. That was not what God meant for you when He created you. These are all external influences. It's not you. Separate your way of thinking. You have to disassociate yourself. Separate your way of thinking from any programming that doesn't align with your goal. Are you now seeing that all these thoughts, all this thinking, all this is happening to you only represents what you learned and it's not a part of? Are you now seeing that it is not a part of you? Can you also now see that you have a choice to be different? Every successful person, it gets to a turning point where they make a decision that their life will never remain the same. And lastly, reconditioning. So you can place your hand over your head and say, you can start saying positive affirmations. I'm going to give you, I gave you guys some affirmations today in the WhatsApp group. So start reading out those affirmations aloud. You can practice your own personal affirmations. Okay? So right now, we have talked about reprogramming your money blueprints. The next thing we're talking about is reprogramming your personal finance. Reprogramming your personal finance. Now we will talk about the mind. Oh, we are having a problem. Oh, I've seen where the issue is coming from. I have taken care of the root. Now I am ready to make money. How do I reprogram? Excuse me. My personal finance. I've never stopped sharing this story with anybody that cares to listen, that I never came from a rich home. But I told myself one thing. You see where these rich people are, I must get there. I must claim my share of every good thing that life has to offer. I didn't want to look like where I was coming from. I will not watch from afar with envy and jealousy. I will not watch other people succeed and I will do nothing about it. No. I decided, I told myself the truth, that if I got to achieve all I desired, then I must be willing to give it time and I must be willing to study. There's one thing my husband said he loves most about me, that I always want to learn. I'm always eager to learn new things. It's the strength I have going for me. So I started learning. I started studying. And then I found the secret to wealth that has basically changed my life. So nobody can come and call me a broke girl, a broke Nollywood actress. You cannot call me, I am not broke. I used to be. But some of these principles I will be teaching you tonight are the principles I applied that changed my life. No, rule number one, a part of all you earn is yours to keep. Pay yourself first. Most of you pay every other person but yourself. 10,000 never enters your hand. You are looking for your great-grand nephew to dash money. They will call you from the video. Oh, I am sick. You want to dash, give money. This person will call you. I see it a lot in this community. So I understand what is happening to each and every one of you. There is no day you will come to my inbox that you will not see more than 20 to 30 to 40 people asking for alms. So if I keep sharing all my money now, which one will I have for myself? And I will not pay myself. Oh. In fact, before now, if I even buy something for myself, I'll be feeling bad, guilty. I think I've wasted money. And it simply means that I do not even love myself. Oh, I'll finish suffering. I'll finish toiling, suffering, doing that, and I will make money. And I will not be giving to other people. I won't even buy one single thing for myself. And the moment I buy something for myself, I start feeling guilty. I didn't love myself. So I told myself that a part of all I earned was mine, is my own. Now me go chop up. Now me go chop up. Rule number two, every money you save is a slave to work for you. That's the reason why we are doing this crypto. Those money we are saving is a slave to work for me. Those bitcoins we are buying is a slave to work for me. So if I tell myself that every month I'm making 100,000 naira and I decided to save, keep 10,000, like rule number one, a part of all I earn is mine to keep. I keep 10,000 naira for myself or 15,000 naira for myself. And then rule number two, I take that 15,000 naira and make it work for me. Invest in assets that I appreciate. Stake it somewhere to be any passive income. Don't leave that money idle. Some of you are going to be putting your money in the bank. Money that is depreciating in value. Don't leave your money stagnant. Anything you are doing, make sure that you are making your money work for you. Learn how to make your money work for you. Nobody can stumble on money, but you cannot stumble on wealth. Creating wealth is a deliberate action. You can stumble, you can stumble. I've seen people in this community that made $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. Ask them the money is nowhere to be found. Anybody can stumble on big money. But the truth is, you cannot stumble on wealth. Creating wealth is a deliberate action. Rule number three, never ever invest in any business you have no knowledge of. We have all fallen victim for that, including me. Money enters your hands. Hey! Business ideas are carrier, is everywhere. Come on, put your money. If you put this money, people, it is printing. Come. Come on. Most of you, the other day, excuse me, someone showed me a piece of land I should buy. That the land is very cheap in the West, like one of these Western states. I told the person that I cannot invest, I cannot buy a land in the West. I had the opportunity of buying land in Lagos at close to, before that started building this refinery, close to the refinery. I had the opportunity of buying land there at 100,000 naira. I told myself I wasn't going to invest in any area I'm not familiar with. I'm not familiar in the East because I grew up here in the East. So I will feel safe investing here in the East. It's not because the land is not cheap, but I do not want to put my money in an investment I am not sure of. So what's happening to those lands today in Lagos? The government is revoking everything or has revoked everything. People bring different ideas, business ideas to you. Be sure to be knowledgeable in that business before you put your 1 naira. Know the risk involved. The penalty of risk is probably loss. Study carefully before parting with your hard-earned money. Don't be misled by your own desires to make quick money. Guard your money from loss. Invest only where your capital is safe. That is why I'm telling people, Bitcoin Osusu. Bitcoin, am I not saying Solana Osusu or this Osusu? We are sure of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has tested multiple bull runs and bears. So Bitcoin is the number one. Your capital is safe. Yes, we've all made mistakes in the past. This is us trying to correct our mistakes. Secure and consult the advice of wise people who are knowledgeable in that, people who have been like me now. Experience don't show me shaggy. You guys are aware of the story. That's what I tell people. If it's a business I don't have control over, I know they do. At least let me get control over. I have control over it. When you ask about your capital, I know this is your capital. It's not that I will just bring one business. I will just believe blind, trust blindly. I will say, hey, everybody's let us do this business. Next thing, people's money is gone. No. Securing people's capital is the number one priority. Let people's experience, like people like me now that have been experienced, I have made money, I have lost money. Let my experience protect your own money from unsafe investments. And the truth is, learning is your superpower. Most of you are living on expired life. Why? Why? Ask me why. Because you're living on an expired knowledge. Knowledge expires, but learning continues. Not the knowledge you know today. When I started running ads on Facebook, the knowledge I had then has expired though. There are now new ways of running ads. When I started shooting content a few years ago, the way to shoot content to convert is different from the way to shoot content today. Where is BB today? Where is BB phone? Knowledge expires, but learning continues. So you must keep getting updated. Speed is useless without direction. Get your money from loss. So your number one job as a business owner is to preserve your capital. Family and friends will bring a lot of business ideas to you. But you look and do this business and then you lose your capital. You look and do the business and you cannot sleep well at night. The answer is no. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Rule number 4, own your own home. No matter what you do, own your home. There is this peace of mind that comes from owning your home. I know that getting the land now is expensive, buying is expensive, but like I said, it's about planning. There are properties I have seen today that are, when you know, I grew up in Abuja. As of the early 90s, or Maitama land in Maitama then, you can buy land in Maitama with less than 100,000 naira. Today, go and price one land in Maitama, 500 and something billion. So there are places you can say, oh, I want to buy a land, even though it's inside the bush. Go and start planning, be paying, look for a way you can be paying small. Start buy one bag of cement every month. It doesn't matter. Just keep moving. Start making plans with. If you're waiting for you to have big money before you start doing something about your this thing, you will wait forever. But once you start, you buy your first bag of cement, you see how God will also open doors for you. Protect your kids so you can have peace of mind. So all this quarrel you're having with your neighbors, you hang cloth here, you don't hang cloth here, you put this, you don't do that one there. All those ones will stop. Rule number 5, save for retirement. I'll never stop talking about saving for retirement. Like I keep saying, I've seen parents that want to use their children as a retirement plan. Oh, when we grow up, I have 20 children. If they still give me 1,000 naira every month, 20 of them is 20,000 naira. That is your retirement plan. Have you not seen situations where people grow when the children forget about them? This is not our portion. No. Have you not seen that woman and the Lord that Fulani people came and killed all her 5 children? God forbid, it's not our portion. Never. But please, start saving for retirement. Make plans for a suitable income in your old age, and also for your family when you die. Because will not everybody, as long as you are born, you will die. There's a prayer I keep praying that nobody will dance my dance. One of my greatest fear in this life is dying early and then leaving my children to suffer, to start moving from one house to another. It's not our portion. So save. I was discussing with my husband that even this Bitcoin that I'm buying also, so I don't even think we're the ones that will eat the money. Maybe this money will be for our children. Because I'm really good at managing myself. So start planning for retirement. Rule number 6, increase your ability to earn multiple streams of income. Like I keep telling us, the women in crypto is no longer called women in crypto. We're now beginning business inside. Women in crypto and business. I'll be showing you guys different businesses that we have control over. Like the affiliate program. People make, you guys know now, I know how people make. You guys are in the affiliate group. People that make 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million in a month. You've seen it happen. We have the answer. We have a lot of businesses we'll be bringing. This will increase your capacity to learn. Even these skills that you're learning from here, you can use this knowledge to build your own thing. To build your own thing. To expand your knowledge. Pay your debts on time. Rule number 7. Pay your debts on time and never buy things you're unable to pay for. Most of all, the people you see a fine cloth today, Mama, can you keep this clothes for me? I don't get money now, but I will pay you. I will pay you soon. No, just give me these clothes. Yeah, get material. Don't buy things you cannot pay for. Buy your longer throat, curtail it. You must not fulfill all your desires. You cannot fulfill all your desires. Have a scale of preference. Take care of your family. That is rule number 8. The name may speak well of you. Rule number 9, make a will. Rule number 10, have compassion on those who are injured or smitten by misfortune and help them. You see people who have death, sickness. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. If you have, give them something. Do good to those who are close to you. It's a law. It's a law. So before we go into budgeting, there are few advices I would give to you. I know I've said them before, but I will just repeat them again. Please stop looking for get-rich-quick schemes. Slow and steady wins the race. Another thing is, if you desire to help a friend, do it in a way that you will not carry the person's responsibility or carry the person's burden. Most of the somebody will come to my children's school fees. So this one, you say, give me, you go and wash and go and sell. I've seen the one woman come, she wash and go and sell her crypto. Because she wants to help her somebody that she knows pays her children's school fees. Now she now sold all her crypto and finished paying the school fees. It wasn't up to 3 or 6 months. That money that she saw around 200 and something thousand naira would have been worth over 18 million naira. And that same woman came around saying, and started gossiping her, insulting her, disgracing her. They hear all sorts of wrong things about it. Has happened to me. Oh, it has happened to me before. So anything I'm telling you is pure experience that I've passed through. These are the people that are helping. One of my cousins that I was helping, I really helped this girl. Even helped her husband to even travel out. Did everything for her. You know what this girl said? No, scam, I'm a scammer. That this crypto world, that crypto is a scam. This same person I helped did everything, went out of my way, brought money, did this, did that for the husband to travel like this. The guy is currently outside Nigeria now studying. He came around and said that I'm a scammer. So, my dear, when you want to help people, do it in a way that you will not carry that person's burden. I'm not saying you should not give. You can give, but be wise when giving. Because when those people want to take from you, they take without boundaries. So you as a giver, you must apply wisdom and learn to say no. Give the one you can give. When you finish giving, the one I keep for yourself, don't bring it out. People will always have issues. You are not their messiah. Support me a little. I keep thinking I don't need to borrow people money. I don't need to borrow person money. If you beg me for 10 naira today, I don't have 10 naira. Oh yeah, take this 1 naira. This is how I can support you. Take, don't pay me back. If I don't have, I'll tell you I don't have. And before you borrow anybody money, check if that person has a plant, a property with document that they'll give to you to hold. See, you have to be brutal. You see, all these things that happen in our community showed me, maybe, I don't know whether my heart is as hard as, you have to be very, not really hard as, you have to be brutal, you have to be wise. You have to stop doing pity. Pity yourself first, because you're not going to be saying, babu the work, monkey the work, but babu the chop. No. Make sure the person has a way to earn money. The person is a government, but the person is earning salary. The person is earning, oh, you're earning 100,000 naira every month. At least if I borrow this money, can be give me 5,000 naira every month from it. That is things you check before you borrow anybody your money. Another thing, the person, some people have a good name, they are honest, and the person has a good guarantee. Only person is this person, I did something to the community that I borrowed her money. And within 2 or 3 days, she paid me back that money in full. That kind of person, now each time you tell me that she comes back again next month and says she needs money, I will even give her more than she asked for, because she has proven herself to be someone of value, she's reputable. So that brings us to our topic on budgeting. If you are following the class, please write I am following the class. If you're learning something from the training, please write in the comment section I am learning. Let me know as if I've been talking to myself. Oh. You see how one more, I have a lot of things to. So let's talk about budgeting. Budgeting. Now look at what I wrote here. Surely it is the law of the gods that unto him who keepeth and spendeth not a certain part of all his earnings shall money come more easily. I got this quote from the book Richest Man in Babylon. That is where I got this quote from. What is this quote trying to tell us? Most of you make 100,000 naira today. Before you blink and open your eyes, that money don't. You've spent everything. You're not even keeping something back. There will always be problem. Oh. Someone will always swallow stick or spoon. So what your great uncle this thing will always have waist pain. Oh. Don't go and say you're doing good girl, good boy. You pay for your money and give to people. Don't do that, oh. Check your spending habits. Go through your bank account. Money has passed through there, but you cannot give accounts for it. Now tell yourself today, I must have 100% appreciated value for each money that I spend. Even if you are giving somebody money, want to help somebody, make sure that person is worth it. Any cover that leaves your pockets, that leaves your bank account, make sure that money will come back to you in an appreciated value. No money should leave your hand. That money, at least you're going to go and buy food store. It's an appreciated value now. Your children will eat and live long for you. Good. Don't spend money on frivolities. Track your budget, my dear friends. Do a checklist of all your desires, everything you want. Write it down. And select only those that are necessary and those that fit into your budget. And the ones that does not fit into your budget, forget about them and never regret it. Because there is something called delayed gratification. And not all desires must be satisfied. Budget your expenses, my dear sisters and brothers. If you are listening to me, budget. So that you will have money to pay for your necessities. Your need, those one that tops your list, like food, house, property, your susu club, family, reinvesting in your business, education, even taking trips, from vacations. It's also a part of reinvesting in yourself. Do you understand? Never, ever, ever, ever touch your retirement savings. For those who are doing Bitcoin or Susu Club, that Bitcoin you are saving every Friday. Hope you know that we're going to sell that Bitcoin when Bitcoin is over $500,000 to one. That's when we're going to start selling our coin. It's not now. That's the retirement saving, Because you have these assets you are buying. We know that Bitcoin will hit $1 million. So you're even having your money work for you. That your money is not idle. It's a slave that is working for you. So never touch it. Close your eyes. Pretend I say you don't know anything like Osusu. After all, if I did not bring out this Osusu option, won't you have still spent that money? So what's your business with opening your Osusu wallet? Every small thing. Hey, Osusu, I have Bitcoin somewhere. Then your body go to shake. Close your eyes. Keep working with your budgets. Keep adjusting your spendings to fit into your budgets. You will survive. The number one job now as a leader or an affiliate is to defend your Bitcoin in your Susu wallet. That's your number one job. I have said it before and I'll say it again. Before you borrow anybody any money, assure yourself of the person's ability to pay you back. Get assurance. So it will not be a case of monkey the work, babu the chop. Guide your treasure from loss. My dear brothers and sisters, spend less than you earn. When I started making money newly in crypto, every day I want to go and eat out. Chicken Republic, Roots, Beast, every day. And to eat food for having the hungry me again. I'll start spending on frivolity. Since I know I can cut my expenses and I'll still fit into my budget. No, money don't enter my hand now. I must show all workings. Seek advice from those who are competent through their own experiences. Look at their failures and look at the steps that they took to succeed. People like me that have tried, that have failed. Those of you who have followed me from when we started this community. My goal, when I had an issue in the community, what I told myself is I will try, I would fail, I will try again, I will not give up, I will fail again, I will fail better. For failure is just a stepping stone to success. So when you meet people like us that have seen me, both in business, both in friendship, both in relationship, both in money, well, our experience is not like a solid foundation. Come to us for advice. We'll give it to you for free. That's basically why we are having this class. Okay? This class is basically here to teach you how to make money, teach you how to use your money, and teach you how to keep your money. So I think I did a budget of, a budget. Maybe I'll just tell you, let me just tell you guys how I do my own budgeting, right? 10% of my budget goes to tithes and charity. Sometimes that 10% I pay it to myself. I need to chop the money, and I need to pay myself tithe. I need to chop my tithes. Sometimes I pay it, I go to the church, house of God. Sometimes I don't pay my tithes, I invest in people as part of my tithes. Then I use some part of my money to buy cryptocurrency, like 10% to buy crypto. I use 10% for education. I love study. You guys see, I'm currently doing 2 masters, one at Oxford, one at Institute of Peace and Conflict Resolution. And I pay heavily for these things. I love education. Because if I'm not a person of value, you people will not be attracted to me. So I must keep upgrading myself. All right? And I reinvest into my business. This community you are seeing, I reinvest heavily into it. The signals, the coins, the trainings. You know, some of my staff here, they're all in different signal groups. I pay for them. Most of them here, they're doing trainings. I'm paying for them. So I invest in this business a lot. I do. There's 60% for household or family use. You can use that remaining 60% to budget for buying a home, get real estate, start a business. You can start a business. You know, soap making is a business, candle making is a business, importation is a business. Start something. Start something you are passionate about. I'm not going to talk about business. So when I'm going to go into business, you know, and finding your niche, then I will explain all these things for you. What I'm talking about now is reprogramming your personal finance. And that brings us to the topic on vision. God, I hope I can run this class in the next 30 minutes. What is vision? Vision is who you are right now as a result of what you see. If I ask you what your vision is, some will say, oh, I want to be rich. I want to be this. I want to be that. But your actions do not align with that which you seek. My brother and my sister, if you are still telling yourself, I want to be rich, I want to be this, I want to make, it's not a vision, no. I want to make 1 million naira every single month through the affiliate program, and you've not started learning how to affiliate. I want to make so through crypto trading. Most leaders there, they don't even know how to even buy simple Bitcoin. It's not a vision, no. It is an illusion. You're deceiving yourself. It's an illusion. Now I want you to start doing something every day, every minute. Start thinking several years into the future of what you want. That life is like, you know, sometimes I will sit down, I'll be seeing myself sitting down inside White House. I will see myself discussing with Donald Trump. But I will say, I'll be visualizing, oh, I am in myself, I am speaking to the world. You see me visualize. So it's not making me, the steps I'm doing today is aligning with what I see myself in future. All these trainings I'm doing for you guys, all this mentorship is all part of my vision, because I am not sleeping. I keep on doing training because opportunity needs preparedness. So I'm preparing myself for the big stage because it will surely come. So if you have a big goal and every morning you fold your hands and you sleep, you are deceiving yourself. The best way to predict the future is to create it. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Your future is created by what you do today and not tomorrow. The difference between winners and losers is just action. Men of action are favored by the goddess of good luck. I saw this quote again in that book I read, Richest Man in Babylon. To attract good luck, you must move quick and take advantage of opportunities. Look at how we are just 88 people here. I posted this link in the serious affiliates group, in the affiliates group, in the leaders group. How many people came for the training? You don't know it's an opportunity that they missed. Are they doing me? They're not doing me. Any opportunity you see to gain free knowledge, even if it's paid knowledge, my dear, grab it with both hands. Business opportunities will come. Grab it with both hands. Recognize and conquer procrastination. It is your number one enemy. You know you're supposed to do something. You're not doing it. Okay, I will do it tomorrow. Okay, let me do it next tomorrow. Okay, that is your enemy. Procrastination is your enemy. Is your enemy. Anything that will ever happen to you, either success or failure, is entirely up to you. Nobody is coming to save you. If you don't change, nothing else will change. You cannot keep doing the same thing and you expect a different result. It's not done anywhere. You want to change, you want to make money, you want to do this, you want to this athlete is making this and this millions in the community, and you're not doing it, and you don't want to go and upgrade yourself, you don't want to go and upgrade your knowledge. You cannot keep doing the same thing and you expect a different result, though. Another thing is you must rise above the opinion of other people. What people think about you is none of your business. I was telling my cousins that I live in my house, I was telling them, see, I know that all the whole thing I'm helping people, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Tomorrow, now people go and start saying from this. It not concern me. If you are saying about me, like I don't even feel. See, you're gossiping about me. You're talking about me. If you're wasting your time because your opinion has never paid my bills. Your opinion is not what took me to Doha, foreign trip abroad. Your opinion has never cashed me a check. So your opinion is trashed. Trashed. You want to start a business. You don't start thinking, hey, what will people think? They will not say I'm doing crypto. Hey, they will not say this. Hey, I'm so shy, yo. What will this person say? What will they say? I think they'll say they will laugh at you. They will say no. So you move on. Do you think people see all the things they said about me in the community when we had a problem? It's your opinion. It's not my business. That doesn't affect me. It doesn't move me in any way. It has nothing to do with me. Your opinions are up to you. It has nothing to do with me. I keep moving. I keep doing my business. I keep creating. I keep thinking of ways to succeed. I keep moving. Get rid of bad friends. In your journey in life to become successful, you must lose some friends. Know this and know peace. Don't feel bad about it. When I had issue in this community and those people left, do you know that day I was just singing praises? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know how I was saying thank you? I said, oh, Women in Crypto is just 20,000 members and they took everything. Okay. This is giving me time to rebuild back. Oh, what if they don't go now? And Women in Crypto is now 1 million people. And then this lady is in charge of all my state structures, all the WhatsApp groups. She will just drain me. So I will say, thank you, Lord. Thank you for making it happen at this time that it happens. I still have more time to grow. I still have more time to rebuild. I will just say, thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy. God has taken away bad people away from me. Yes, it was painful. Yes, but it was a lesson. Don't feel bad about it. You must lose people in this life. If you want to become successful, it's definite. You must lose some friends. It's all part of your growth. Get rid of negative emotions. Fear of rejection. Hey, what would they think? If I start this business now, if I start affiliating now, will everybody listen to me? Am I good enough? Am I worthy enough? Am I a good this? I'm not a good leader. Oh, hey God, will I be able to lead people? Will everybody listen to me when I speak? With envy. You see, if Oma Augustina Inaga doing well, it's only to come and learn how she's doing. Envy wants to kill you. You are hoping for what she has. You want to grab it. Jealousy. That one is, you are worse than a rich. If you see successful people and it is paining you to success, you are a rich. Go and learn that. Every skill is learnable. Being rich is a skill. You can learn it. Go and learn how people are doing. Don't go and die in misery because you are angry. Why would it be this person? Get rid of jealousy. When you see people doing it, like I'll be walking on the shoulder, I'll say very beautiful. I'm a very pretty day. For those who have seen me real time, I'm even more beautiful in person than in pictures. For those who have seen me real time, I see a beautiful girl. I'll say, oh my God, you're so pretty. I love your hair. I can never feel intimidated. You know, there was still another very beautiful girl of my most of my friends, very beautiful. We were hanging out together, and one very beautiful girl just passed. I say, "Ha, this girl fine, pass me, oh." The girl, you know, say, "No, nobody is fine. You're nice. Somebody is finer than you. Can you take the most beautiful girl in the world?" I say, "I beg. If I see person fine, pass me. Make I talk true. Let me go and admire the person. Let me go and tap from this girl's blessing. I will go and meet you. I love your hair. I love the way you talk. Please." Which the other day I was at the airport, I saw one lady speaking. I love the way I approached her. Please, I just love the way you speak. Did any book help you? You just say, yeah, some of the books she has. You learn from them. You learn. You're the average of the people you surround yourself with. Best of the same feathers flock together. If you find yourself in the midst of people talking about gossip, my diseases are wrong. Because very soon now you they go use talk. Now you will be the next topic. And the thing is, it can even never be progressive. It can't be progressive. You don't believe in yourself. Jealousy, envy, self-pity, those limiting belief. I am not beautiful enough. I am not intelligent. I am not talented. I am not creative. Mama, you know that you're an actress now, so you can easily speak. That is why you are speaking. I don't think I can speak like you. Listen. All this your belief is making you sell yourself short. It's making you underestimate yourself. It's making you underestimate yourself. And that brings us to the area of goal setting. The truth is that you either set no goals or low goals. that are far below what you are capable of doing because of all these things you are believing in. You will not set any goal, or you set low. Instead of you making 10 million naira, you gotta set your goal of 500,000 naira because you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe you are beautiful enough. We have AIs. You don't believe you are creative enough. We have ChatGPT. Technology has now come to enhance anything you have. You sell yourself short. So wake up, start up, and start setting your own goals. Wake up every morning and set your goals, because if you do not set your goal, you will simply go out to accomplish a day other people have created. You are the president of your own life. You join the woman in crypto community to make money. That is why you joined in the first place. Yes, I will mentor you, but what you do with this mentorship is entirely up to you. If you're not happy with your current income, make a decision that you want to earn more. We have different programs in this community. Take advantage of any of them. Set your goals. All the business in this community, from the affiliate to the this to the Osusu to the answer to teaching you how to monetize your skill, teaching you how to sell, teaching you how to run, because we're teaching you how to run TikTok ads. Don't worry, you see what will happen in this community. We have a book review club. For those of you who are not leaders of the community, I am the leaders. We do book review almost every week or every two weeks. The class on trading psychology. All these things we listed there are all ATM, money-making machine. Use one of them and start printing your own money. Set it as a goal, a plan, and get busy doing what you need to do to earn what you must earn. Have clearly written goals. Seek mentorship in line with your goal. Stay connected to people along that path. That is why we are in this community. We all have the same goal. All of us, $1 million in the next 3 to 5 years. So you are in a very great community because you are staying connected to people along the same path. Stay committed to specific plans to achieve it, and most importantly, be consistent. Goal setting. Writing down your goal each day programs them into your subconscious mind. You see, some people, they wake up in the morning, they don't write their goal, they don't write anything, just wake up, they've gone out. No, when you wake up in the morning, write down the goal, the goal for that particular day. It programs them into your subconscious mind, and it stimulates your mind into producing incredible ideas that will help you achieve your goal. When you write down your goals every day, or you put it down, you activate what we call the law of attraction. You start attracting people, you start attracting circumstances, you start attracting ideas and resources into your life that will help you in a remarkable way. Has it ever happened to you before? When you start thinking about somebody, before you know what's happening, the person will call you on phone, or you see the person, or you're going on the road, you see a red car. All of a sudden, any car you start seeing will be red. Or you're going on the road, you see a Toyota Camry. All of a sudden, all the whole car you see on that with Toyota Camry, it's called the law of attraction. When something is subconscious in your mind, it will, when you write down your goal, it will attract people, it will attract circumstances, it will attract resources to help you achieve your goal. So let's talk about planning your day. Let's talk about planning your day. See, the only difference between a high achiever and a low achiever, those affiliates making 3 million naira every month, and you are making just 10,000 naira every month, it's just your daily habits. And the good thing is that every habit can be learned. Every habit is learnable. Learn good habits and replace them with the old one. Then make them your master by constant repetition. For example, I'm trying to lose weight. Oh, I go to the gym today. I exercise for 8 hours non-stop. Do you think that is what will make me lose weight? Do you think that's what to make me, because I went for just one day, I did 8 hours? No. The only way I can lose weight is if I go today and do 10 minutes, tomorrow I do 10 minutes, next tomorrow I do 10 minutes. I keep repeating it. It becomes a lifestyle. Repetition makes you a master. Get a book. It's an assignment. Get a book and write down your goal each day. There's no money, no day pass by without writing down what you want to achieve. There are things that you must do each day if you want to become a high performer. You cannot master your life if you cannot master your hours. Sorry, I'm having Kata. 1 minute. Sorry. So, like I said, choose a part of your daily routine that you want to improve on and repeat it for 7 days. Repetition creates mastery. Okay? If you want to start reading very well, you want to start reading very well. You cannot say you want to start reading very well and start losing weight very well and start doing it very well. I want to change everything. You cannot change all bad habits at the same time. No. Choose one habit you want to improve on. If it's crypto trading, choose it and keep repeating it, keep doing it, keep practicing on it till you get what you want. Because your brain does not change through pressure. Your brain changes through what? Repetition. Improve just a part of your daily routine for 7 days. You cannot change all habits at once. So like I said before, if your day has no structure, your life will not have any direction. Don't just go and start writing down what you want to do. Decide on the time you want to do it. Oh, I want to do this today. I'll go to the gym in the morning. I'll drink my lemon water or hot water in the morning. By this time, I will work on my goals in the evening. I will read this book by 4. Write it down. Block your time. So remember that you are not just creating a schedule. You are designing a system that will protect your energy and protect your resources. So, what are the steps in taking charge of your day? We'll be talking about starting your day. Because right now we've come about, it's not about teaching you. We have to become practical. I'll be showing you exactly what I am doing each day that has made me to become a high achiever. Every morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is to imagine a perfect day. I see it in my mind. Oh, today is a good day. I'll imagine my day, how sweet it will be, how refreshing it. It's called visualization. When you start imagining a good day, you start visualizing it in your mind. It is a powerful mental exercise that begins to train your mind to move. When you see yourself succeeding, if you are visualizing, seeing yourself as a happy person, seeing yourself succeeding, your brain starts believing it. Your brain starts believing it's possible. So what you're basically doing is that you are training your subconscious to work in the path that you have created, not what other people have created. No, in a path that you yourself have created. For most of you, the first thing you do each morning when you wake up is to carry your phone and start pressing. You will go through all the whole social media. What happened on TikTok today? What happened on this? Media, gossip. Listen. See, if the first thing you see in the morning when you wake up is your phone, is a screen, your mind becomes a slave. But if the first thing you see is visualization, is reflection, is this, your mind becomes a master. Never ever pick up your phone before brushing your teeth or praying, because your brain is like a new page every morning. To wash your phone immediately you wake up from sleep is wrong. Visualize, reflect, meditate, affirmations, pray. That's where you begin your day in a good way. Because the way you begin your day becomes the way you live your life. Do your most tasking job in the morning. That job that looks so difficult for you to do. That one that you're, oh God, oh, where will I do this? You keep procrastinating every time. That's your most tasking job. Once you wake up in the morning, let it be the first thing you do. Why? Why do I say so? Because your brain is strongest in the first 2 hours after you wake up. Your brain is active, is powerful, is strong, first 2 hours. Stretch your exercise. Most of you, when you look at you, you're looking older than your age. You don't need to exercise, you don't need to eat healthy. Everybody that sees me will not believe my age. I look way, way younger than my age. Write down your goals, my dear sister. All the things I'm telling you now, write it down. Write it clearly in a notebook and review your to-do list every morning. If you think your goal good and fine, there are things you must do every day that will push you nearer to your goal. Review them every morning. You do not need a perfect morning. No. What you need is an intentional one. Most of you are not intentional about your life. You're just waking up and sleeping and living life. You're not intentional. You're not living. You're just existing. There's something called the 3M formula. 3M formula. I call it the 3M formula. The things you must do before opening your phone every morning. It has to do with your mind, it has to do with your mission, and it has to do with your movement. Let's talk about the mind. Feed your mind. Educate your brain. Listen to audios, educational audios. Write down what you are grateful for. In fact, when I had that issue in the community, that time that they were all releasing all those where the community was on fire, people were calling me, what I did was I just got a notebook, and every day I will write down 10 things I am grateful for in the community. Every day. Lord, I thank you for this. Every day I was just being grateful. All right. I kept on saying positive affirmations, That's basically what I did. I kept on studying. You guys know that since that event happened to now, I've not rested. I've been studying, reading, teaching. I opened up my mind to learn. Because studying is a royal behavior. It is an exercise for your brain. But most people tell me, I've seen one of my friends that tell me, if I try you are doing this, you are doing that, you are doing that. I'm not fit to, I beg. I said, don't write my last BSc 10 years ago. I cannot open another book again. And they wear it as a badge of honor. They're proud about it. Avoid such people. Let's talk about mission. Now you've fed your brain, you've fed your mind, you've read books, you've listened to motivation, now you've done your affirmations, the next thing for you to do is to connect with your main goal. Work on your business. What will I do today that will improve my business? What will I do today that will improve my life? What is my top priority in life, and what are the steps to achieve it? You must work. You cannot pray your way into wealth. You cannot wish your way into wealth. You cannot fast your way into wealth. You must put in the work. Let's talk about movement. Activates your body. Your body is the temple that carries your vision. Move, stretch, exercise. Okay? So these are part of the things you do every morning when you wake up from sleep. What did I say? Mind, mission, movement. Your mind, you must feed your mind, you must educate your mind, you must read, you must do your affirmation, you must meditate, you must say what you are grateful for, you must write down your goals. Then mission, you have to work on your business, your top priority. And then movement, you have to exercise, activate your body, okay? So what are the things you do in the afternoon? You can use the afternoon to do social media, housework. In my house, I told my husband, I don't have strength for housework. I only have brain to make money. I told him, you see this brain that God gave me, I don't get strength. You see, you want me to go and start early in the morning, sweep house, clean, wash, I cannot be doing those things. I will employ somebody that will do it. This brain that God gave me is to make money. So please. So what I basically do is I have more time to study. So if there are ways you can delegate tasks, delegate duties, and pay, if you have the money, please do that. So you can have more ample time, more time to work on those things that matters to you. Abi, your children needs to travel, your children needs to go to good schools. You need to put in the work. Then in your evenings, what do you do in the evening before you sleep? Your evening is a time to reflect on what you did throughout the day. That's what your evenings are for. It's a time to reflect on what you did throughout the day. And it's for you to prepare your mind for the next day. So what do you do in the evenings before you sleep? Write down your to-do lists. Write down the things you want to do the following day. And sleep early. Most of you don't, people like me, we don't need to sleep early. I'm guilty. Sleep early with intention. Review your evenings. Reflect and correct any mistakes you made throughout that day. Now, there are some questions you should ask yourself every evening before you sleep. You ask yourself these questions. Number one, what is one thing I did well today? Even now, you started writing your goal, you started writing your task, you started writing it down. At the end of the day, you say, oh, which task did I accomplish? What did I do well today? Did I wake up early today? Did I avoid my phone in the morning? Did I speak kindly to somebody today? Did I exercise and did I eat healthy today? Did I learn something new today? Write it down. After asking yourself that question, write it down. Those tasks that you accomplish, mark it, dot it. Always remember that your brain forgets good unless you celebrate it. So when you write down those your tasks and anyone you do, you mark it, it's a way of celebrating yourself. Because when you celebrate yourself, your brain will remember it and your brain will want more of it. So the brain will be willing to repeat the same thing tomorrow to accomplish more tasks. Well, everybody loves to celebrate. Your brain loves celebration. So if you accomplish all your tasks or most of your tasks, your brain will be happy about it and your brain will look forward to doing the same thing the following day. Another question you should ask yourself is, what could I have done better? Oh, yes, I wrote down the things I want to do today. I said I will read a book on, I'll study my course on training psychology. I said I will read how to analyze candlesticks or charts. Okay, I said I will learn how to read market structure. Okay, I said I will learn how to become a better affiliate. Oh, I will learn how to run ads. Did I let fear stop me from trying something? Did I say yes when I should have said no? Did I skip the task that truly mattered? Because the truth is, being busy is not the same thing as being productive. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest but gentle with yourself. Question number 3. What is one thing I would improve on tomorrow? Remember, I think that the question you should ask yourself each night before you sleep. And by all means, please write it down. What is one thing I should improve on tomorrow? Okay, I know I did not really get it right today. What could I improve on tomorrow? You can say, oh, I would like to sleep better tomorrow. I would like to exercise and eat healthy tomorrow. I want to drink more water. I want to say no to distraction. I want to learn something new. Challenge yourself. Remember that you are programming the next phase of your life. Your brain does not change with lectures. So this is what I'm saying here. Most of you, after this night, as I've entered your ear, fear that's come up from the other ear, you have forgotten about it. Your brain does not change with plenty grammar or plenty lectures. It changes with constant repetition. Close your day with gratitude and sleep without guilt. Keep your phone in another room. That's why most of when you call me in the night, I don't pick. I don't want to stay with my phone in the same room. I live in another place. Keep your phone in another room when you want to sleep. The only thing you need beside you is a jotter. Because sometimes you can be sleeping, one idea will come to you. When you wake up, if you don't write it down immediately, you forget about it. You can be sleeping, God will give you a revelation in a dream. If you don't write it down immediately, you forget about it. So keep a jotter always beside you. Because this same idea that God gave to you, He gave it to 1 million other people. It is now those that acted on it, that put actions on it, that will become favored, that will make money from it. Sleep inside your vision and the future you want to create. So we're talking shortly about creating a vision board. And yeah. So I don't know how many of us have our vision board ready. I told us that we're creating a vision board. You guys have seen the picture of it. So everybody should go and get a board. Or you can get a cardboard paper if you cannot afford a board. Your vision board should have a combination of your personal vision and the vision you have for women in crypto. You have your own personal vision. I don't know how much you want to make. I cannot start telling you your goal is. How much do you want? What is your vision for your life? Your vision for yourself is different from the vision you have for the brand, but let it align. Oh, I want to make 10 million naira through women in crypto this year. That is okay. I want to make 10 million naira through for myself this year. It's your personal vision. Okay, I will make it through the women in crypto community through these different businesses. I will learn this. I will do that. Combine it. Creating a vision helps you track your performance. It serves as a constant reminder to jack you up on your feet when motivation for starting goes down. Because this thing called motivation, it expires. But when you see that vision board every morning, it wakes you up, it makes you to move to achieve your goal. It's a constant reminder. So what are the 7 steps for setting your goal? What are the 7 steps for setting your goal? You see, this year, I think most of the things I did in my vision board this year, I got it. I mean, I was putting those, I never believed I would get it. You see the power of thinking big. I put a house, I put a Rolls Royce in my vision board. I put, and I want to slim down. So I will anyway, when we get to part of vision, I will tell you the things that I did. Let me not go to that area. Let me just keep continuing the class. So 7 steps to set your goal. Number 1, decide exactly what you want in a specific area. Write it down in details and make the goal measurable and specific. Don't say, I want to be rich. I want to be rich is not a goal. You can say, I want to make 10 million naira this year. It's specific, it is measurable. Number 2, set a deadline for achieving that goal. For those of us who are affiliated to this community, how about you see now, whenever we put deadline, if you don't pay now, price is going up this one deadline, that's when people will not start paying. So always set a deadline to your goal. Number 3, make a list of everything you must do to achieve this goal. And as you think of new ideas, write it and add them to your list. Step number 4, organize your list of action into a plan in order of priorities and sequence. There must be priorities. One that is most important to you. It's called something preference. What's the English word in economics again? I remember. Arrange them in order of priority. Those that are more important should be top on the list. Step number 5, identify the obstacles or limitations that might hold you back. Scale of preference, my darling sister. Scale of preference. Identify the obstacles or limitations that might hold you back, both within yourself and outside, and focus on removing those limiting factors. Some of the limiting factors can be money. It can be a key resource. It can be an additional skill that will stop you from getting your goal. oh, I need to learn this. For me now, the skill I want to focus on this year is leadership. I've learning how to sell more on TikTok. I've never been a TikTok, but I want to try TikTok. So I'm learning how to sell on TikTok. I'm learning how to run TikTok ads because I want to make money next, and I want to go into TikTok. So it's a skill that I needed to learn. So I'm currently learning them. It can be an information. It can be help or assistance from 2 or more people. It can be help or assistance from 2 or more people. Step number 6, step out and take immediate action. Do the thing that comes to your mind first. And step number 7, do at least one thing every day that moves you towards your most important goal. This develops momentum. When you do actions daily that moves you to your goal, when you daily actions, what it does is it deepens your belief that this goal is achievable, really, and it activates the law of attraction, making you move faster and faster towards your goal, and then your goal will move faster and faster towards you. The truth is that it takes 5 to 7 years to be a master. Excuse me. It takes 5 to 7 years to become a master in any field. So it's either you start now or you start later. It's either you pay now or you pay later. At some point in your life, you must pay the price. 7 years will still come and pass. So you just better you start now because you are not too late. So getting clarity for your goal. I don't know if it's part of the slide I did there. Okay, it's not it. Clarity for your goal, getting clarity. You should ask yourself these important questions. What are the 3 or what are the most important thing in my business or my career right now? What is my most important thing? Write it down. What is my most important financial goal? Write it down. What are my 3 more important family and relationship goals? Write it. I have a goal for my family. I have a goal for myself. I have a goal for my relationship with my husband. I have a goal for my relationship with my siblings. I have a goal for relationship with my children. I wrote everything down. This life, it must be strategic. So what we're basically going to do now, get a cardboard. I've said it before. Get a cardboard paper. Divide it into 2 equal parts. One part will be for your personal goal. The other part will be your goal for women in crypto. So on your left, your personal goal, your vision. Your right, your personal goal and vision for that you have for women in crypto. Excuse me. So for somebody like me, like I said, I have personal goals. I have my business and career goals. So you can do the same thing. You can put, I want to work on my personal and spiritual goals. I want to work on my business or career goals. I want to work on financial goals. I want to work on family and relationship goals. I want to work on health and fitness goals. Write them down in your vision board. Go and print images. If you see yourself as the richest girl in the world, go and tell AI to put a picture of you inside a private jet. Go and print it out. Paste it there, you'll be seeing it every day. Yes. Other people will enter private jet. They get 2 heads. They don't get 2 heads. You see yourself as the richest girl in the world. Go and print dollar. Go online and get a picture of dollar. Print that dollar. Put it to your vision boards. Go and put it there. Anything you don't think about something and say, hey, go. I don't tell you, say, I beg go, and they think too big go. They're gonna call me thief. I think big a lot. So people can when I start thinking like this, my husband will say, if that's the first thing he will just shout. Because the way I used to think, my frequency, you see myself, I'll be imagining myself. Do you know I'll be so many thinking for 1 hour. I don't want to 1 hour don't pass. I'll see myself in the same room with Donald Trump, with Elon Musk. We are gisting, we're talking about business. That's the kind of person I like to see myself. So anywhere you see yourself, go and get a picture. Write it, print it out, print out that picture. Paste it to your vision board. Write it down. My sister, you will get there. You will get there. You see you're buying a new car. That car is your dream car. Print it out. Paste it there. You want a new house. Print that house. Paste it where you be seeing it. It's called visualization. It's a goal for women in crypto. Oh, I want to make 10 million naira in this coming year. Oh, 10 million naira is a goal. What does that mean? That every month, okay, let me divide 10 million naira by 12 months. It means that my monthly goal will be 830,000 naira every month. My daily goal will be 27,000 naira every day. What will I do daily that will make me earn 27,000 naira every day so I can meet up with my yearly goal of 10 million naira? You have to be proactive. You have to write it down. You have to be strategic. What will I do to hit my women in crypto goal? Oh, I want to learn how to trade. Oh, I want to learn how to affiliate for a week. It's up to you. Oh, I want to build my own business online. Oh, I want to monetize my skill. It's up to you. Oh, I want to join the ASA affiliate program that can give me passive income. It's up to you. My own is to teach you and mentor you. What to do with this mentorship is entirely up to you. Track your performance. Track it. I'm trying to close the class now. We've done almost 2 hours. At the end of every month, track your performance. How much have I made through women in crypto? What milestone have I achieved? Those personal goals I set for myself, which milestone have I achieved? For affiliates, you ask yourself, how many new customers do I sell to every day? And how many of them have gone through the training and gotten value for their money? Most affiliates, they'll just bring people and dump them. Without, do you know what I and my staff have been doing for the past 2 weeks? Every day we pick like 100 phone numbers and we call them. Find out how they're doing. Have they joined the community? What challenges are they facing? That's what we've been doing. All the staff that works in my office, all of them, each of them, they do 30 calls, 40 calls every day. They call people in the community to find out how they are doing. So actually, you must buckle up. For leaders, you ask yourself, how many new sales structures are opened in my state? How many new leaders have I trained? Am I teaching you all these things to keep it to yourself? The answer is no. I am training you so you can train others. It's called duplication. Ask yourself, what are customers' review towards this brand? Do they have positive review? Do they have negative review? It's called tracking your performance. I don't know, I have to talk based on women in crypto, but that is my brand. So you know your own personal goal. So ask yourself, I know how to track your goal. So as I close this training, my dear sisters, my dear friends, I'm trying to round up. Reflect on everything I have said, everything I've been teaching you for the past 2 hours. Think about it. Make a decision. Let this training be a turning point in your life where you take a decision that your life will never remain the same. If you do what other successful people are doing, you will get the same results. Nature is neutral. It does not favor one person above the other. The Bible says, God sendeth rain unto the just and the unjust. Believe in yourself. For as a man thinketh, so he is. If you believe, oh, I'm not good enough, I don't have the intelligence or creativity, oh, I'm not a good leader, I have failed at affiliate marketing, making $1 million through women in crypto and business seems impossible. Oh. Your negative belief will soon become your habitual way of thinking. Excuse me. And always remember, there is only one thing in the universe which you have control of, and that is the content of your conscious mind. Say this every day. I like myself. I love myself. I respect myself. I believe in myself. Consider yourself a person of value. Some of you keep developing every other habit, but you don't develop the habit of loving yourself. You don't even love yourself. And I say no. So, two things I will leave for you, I will advise you as I round up this class. If you are in this meeting and you are not a part of this community, before I go there, let's talk about the 21 days challenge. Let's talk about, okay, let me just give you final advice before I talk about the 21 days challenge. If you are here and you're not a part of the Women in Crypto community, please do yourself a favor. Pay for the class. It's not cheap, but it's affordable. Learn how to trade. Get access to our VIP coins. It's for exclusive members. It's like the kind of coins that would explode your bank accounts. Ask me for a list of my recommended coins. Join the Osusu Club in your state WhatsApp group. The Osusu Club is there to serve as your accountability partner. Remember, we're not contributing money to buy Bitcoin together. No, we are only serving as your accountability partner. Buy your Bitcoin yourself and save. I will do a detailed video. I don't know if it's available. I did that video before, but I think I'll do a new one to show you everything you need to know about the Women in Crypto Bitcoin Osusu. Join the affiliate program. So you can also learn how to use our copy and paste strategy to make at least 500,000 naira every single week. Because I'll be teaching you how to run ads, learn how to sell yourself, learn how to build a sustainable business online, you learn how to monetize your skill, just like I'm doing. You know, I'm monetizing my skill. You know, this affiliate program is one of the ways I make money aside crypto trading, right? So you can learn the same thing I'm doing and do it for yourself. You can also learn how to make passive income through the Answer brand. Answer. That one is passive income. Become a leader in your state chapter or your cell chapter and learn leadership. Okay? Final notes. Your vision board must be placed strategically where you must see it every day. The Bible says write down your vision, make it plain in writing, so that those who sees it can do what? Run with it. Okay? So the next 21 days, challenge yourself to work on your vision board. Challenge yourself to say your daily affirmations. Seek mentorship. We have YouTube. We have a lot of mentors online. I'm not the only mentor that you should have. Go out there and look for mentors. You know a particular skill that you want to learn, look for that mentor, let the person teach you. Educate yourself. Buy assets that appreciates. Increase your ability to earn more money. That's why we are having the affiliate program, the Answer program, this program. Become a leader and surround yourself with the right people. So if you want, I think I sent those affirmations in your group. I sent leadership affirmation. I sent affiliate affirmations. You can do your own family affirmation. You can just personalize it, basically. Personalize it. And so let's talk about the 1% crazy. The 1% crazy are the people who are crazy enough. The 1% of people who are crazy enough to believe they can change their world. Not everybody here will make it. That is the truth. It's only the 1% that believe they can change their world. These are the people we are looking for. So get all my courses and all I have an ebook. This course I prepared, that is a book. I think it is available also, or will soon be available. I prepared. This is just some of the things I wrote in that book. There are lots of things that are in that book, both leadership, selling, lots of things. Try and get your own copy, study them, and act on them. Like I said, learn crypto trading. Look at some of our signals and the profit people are making. People use as low as $20 to make $114. Our affiliate program, somebody made 946,000 naira in a single week. That's our affiliate program. And then join leadership. And remember, this is my official social media handle, my phone number, my email address, our website. This is where you can find us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, Women in Crypto and Business. And with this, I say thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening to me. Oh my goodness, this is almost 2 hours. Thank you for coming to class. Let me end the recording and I'll take 1 or 2 questions so we can all go and sleep. Okay.